Hey YouTube, it's Beauty on Paper, and I wanted to do a video for you guys on maintaining African American hair. And I know a lot of people are going natural nowadays, but I thought about it, but I knew it was going to be a lot of trouble. I'm still thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to go natural yet. So I was just going to do a video on maintaining permed hair, basically. I know perms are not good for your hair, but they tame it. It's like hair crack. Once you stop, you know, your hair goes crazy, and you know, most of the time you have to cut it off if you want to go natural. And I don't know if I want to do that, like I said, but I am definitely thinking about cutting my hair, like cutting it. I told my mother, I said, Mom, I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm just growing it just to grow it so I can cut it off. I keep telling her that, but she's like, you're gonna change, you're not gonna want it. I'm gonna cut my hair. I wish I had some pictures of the length of my hair a couple of years ago. Like in 8th grade, my hair was not this long. I have been habitually going to the beauty salon. I go every 2 weeks for a perm, and then I go get it washed and set or whatever. And I always get a wrap when I go. I think wraps are the best way to grow your hair. Like, there's no other better way to grow your hair up than in a wrap. Flat irons, I'll start with flat irons. Flat irons break your hair off. You've heard that so much. They do. They really do break your hair off. I used to flat iron my hair all the time. I stopped. My hair gets flat ironed 2 times a month. And my whole head doesn't even get flat ironed. This part is like the only part that gets flat ironed. These 2 strands right in here are the only parts that get flat ironed. The rest of them, when I go get a roller wrap, because that's when I get a roller wrap, they're in rollers like this. I have a whole basket of rollers. When I do my hair at home, I do not flat iron it unless it's like really jacked up. I hardly ever flat iron my hair at home. I will do the blow dry look, the fluffy blow dry look, before I submit to flat ironing at home, because I know that flat iron kills and breaks your hair. Another important thing, you have to know how to wrap your hair properly. When you get a wrap, you have to know how to wrap your hair and maintain that wrap. I will do a video on wrapping your hair later, but it's really important to wrap your hair correctly. It's really good to get trims, because you know, to get the split ends and stuff. And I don't recommend coloring your hair unless you're like getting it rinsed or something. As you can see, I have like gray hair. You may not be able to see, but I have like a lot of gray hair. I was born with gray hair. I had premature gray, and I have gotten a rinse in my hair, and when the rinse washed out, you know, it turned my gray strands yellow, and I said I was not going down the rinse road again. I would just embrace my gray. Thought about highlights. I was like, wow, some people look really pretty with highlights, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that because it breaks your hair. At nighttime, I would recommend using a type of oil. I use the Hot 6 oil, which you can get from like the beauty supply stores, and I'm pretty sure they sell it at Sally's. And I spray this on my hair. It's you know, a lot of oils have the 6-in-1. The body, nail, hair, all those kind of oils in there, and I just found this is a good one, and there are some really good ones out there. And also, I recommend greasing your hair like once a week, I would say. The greases I use usually is the Blue Magic. You know, you never go wrong with Blue Magic. I grew up on Blue Magic, and it's a really good grease. Or I use the Softy Indian Hemp. It's a really nice grease also. I used to use castor oil in my hair. I don't do that anymore. Perms, don't scratch. That's like, don't scratch before you get a perm. And if you did do a little scratching to relieve that before you go and get it done, here's a tip. Put baby oil in your hair. Baby oil will settle that scratching you was doing a little, and it will kind of soothe it a little. And also, if you perm your hair at home, try the baby oil and use petroleum jelly. This is your best friend when it comes to perms. Best friend. Use it around your edges when you part and do it, and grease it. Use petroleum jelly. It's your best friend. When you are wrapping your hair up at night, use a satin cap, what I do is I do a bandana first, and then I do a satin cap, and your hair will stay. I know a lot of people say they have the problem of their hair coming out of the caps. If you tie it up with the bandana and get a good satin cap that has like the what is this, the rubber in it, or like the bands around it. They have some good ones at Walmart. They're like $2. They're really good. They stay on your hair all night, because I'm a rough sleeper. They stay on your hair all night, I promise you that. And for washing your hair at home, I recommend, like, some people can wash their hair every week. I don't wash my hair every week, and I don't know, I just don't, because my hair is like kind of dry, and I just don't wash it every week. Like I said, I do it every 2 weeks, and the only time I wash my hair at home is like if it's like really irritating me and itching me. But when I do wash my hair at home, I use the Dr. Miracle 2-in-1 tingling shampoo and conditioner. This is a 2-in-1. This is all you need. But also with this, I recommend afterwards using the Dr. Miracle deep conditioning serum, or whatever you want to call it. It comes in a little packet, and it's like $2. And yeah, Dr. Miracle's is pretty good. So yeah, like I said, if you're trying to like grow your hair out, I recommend doing the steady wrap. And once you get the hang of wraps, they're gorgeous, and you will see your hair growing. Flat irons, you know, try and stay away from them, because they do break off your hair. Rollers are your best friend. Try them. And if you guys have went natural, you know, let me know how it went. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to cut off all my hair and start over. I want to cut my hair, but I don't want to start over, you know. And a lot of people, they go natural, then they get a perm. You know, it's a lot of maintenance that you have to go through, and I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. So yeah, let me know you guys' hair routines and what you do for your hair. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.